Proverbs 10:4 says, "He becomes poor that deals with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent makes rich." Ecclesiastes 9:10 says, "Whatever you find to do with your hand, do it with your might." Praise God. You know, I want to entitle this, "The Power of Diligence, Unlocking Your Full Potential." Diligence is the way to be on top. The diligent rule. My objective is to encourage you to be diligent. So, what do I need to know about diligence? Here's what you need to know about diligence. If you operate in diligence, your status will change from servant to master over time. In other words, you will experience promotion. This has the power to change your life. Diligence is not just about working hard. It's about working smart with speed, staying consistent and putting in the effort, even when things get tough. Success doesn't come overnight. No one becomes great without putting in the hours, the practice, the focus. But here's the key. It's about persistence. Diligence means staying on track, even when progress seems slow. Think about a seed. It doesn't sprout and grow into a tree in a day. It takes time, it takes patience, and the right conditions to flourish. But over time, with consistent care and attention to that small seed, it can grow into something incredible. Whether you're working on a personal project, learning a new skill, or aiming for a career breakthrough, diligence is the invisible force that will carry you to success. It's about remembering diligence, even when you're tired or frustrated or tempted to give up. Remember, diligent effort is what sets achievers apart from dreamers. So, no matter how big or small your goal is, stick with it. Keep doing the work and trust that your persistence will pay off. In another translation, Proverbs 12:24 says, "The hand of the diligent will rule, while the lazy will be put to forced labor." This speaks to a principle that is not a spiritual principle, but is deeply practical. Diligence leads to success. Laziness leads to struggle. You know the difference between a person who is really, working at a task and someone who is just procrastinating? Notice that the verse contrasts two kinds of people, the diligent and the lazy. The diligent are those who put in consistent effort, who focus on their task, and who are not afraid of hard work. These people don't just sit back and wait for opportunities to come to them. They actively pursue their goals with focus and commitment. Now, look at the second part of the verse. The lazy will be put to forced labor. That sounds bad. This speaks to the consequences of neglecting hard work. When we are lazy or we procrastinate, we often find ourselves caught in situations where we have to do things under pressure. We have to move out because we're being evicted. Or we have to stand in a government line and wait all day. Or we have to walk a long way because our car has been impounded. Laziness might give us temporary comfort, but it always leads to more struggle in the long run. So what does this, mean for me and for you? It's a reminder that if we want to lead our lives and take control of our future, diligence is the key. We need to find something worthwhile to do and do it with our might. Do it with passion and patience. If we consistently show up, put in the effort, stay committed to our goals, we position ourselves for success. It's not about doing everything perfectly, but about giving our best effort day in and day out. Being diligent isn't just about the big accomplishments. Praise God. It's about the daily habits and choices we make, whether it's studying, working on a project, or simply making time for personal growth. These actions add up and over time lead to us mastering them. So next time you feel tempted to slack off or take shortcuts, remember Proverbs 12:24. The diligent will rule, while laziness only leads to more work down the road. It takes a little more to do things right. So stop those time-wasting activities and do these 3 things. Number 1, embrace hard work. If it's hard, do it hard. Number 2, stay focused. Deal ruthlessly with distractions. And number 3, speed up, because diligence means with speed. So step it up and you'll see the fruits of your labor. If this message has inspired you today, give it a thumbs up or subscribe for more, content, and comment below about how you're applying diligence in your own life. Let's keep pushing forward together. And remember, it's a sin not to win.